naturally.
And hardship, we prove our devotion.
Damage is negligible. Advancing. My frail organics require this. The Omnissiah condemns.
Nice.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay, let's see. We'll do this. We'll do
Will be
that.
done.
We will charge.
You call this a strike? Indeed. I took care of this one.
Do this.
We'll rule the stars themselves. At your beck and call, an exemplary strike. I will do my duty. One fewer target.
Death. Yeah, we can't reach longer than this, but it will
I've
be
seen
good
worse
enough.
battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
J. We'll move you.
I can do that with the right incentive.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
We'll
Am I getting paid for this?
kill it.
Running binary override.
Last stroke of luck.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Will be delectable.
We're going in for the kill.
Just a minor setback.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
But not by much.
We get iron knows no pain.
Where are we going here?
The Emperor is on our side.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Let's see to it.
Miss.
You unleash.
Free attack, that's nice.
Vengeance will be swift.
Tremble.
Pain cleanses the body.
Dealing damage to bulk.
Okay, let's see if we can.
My vow is to serve.
9 HP left, that's sad. But we got what we got.
A tactically sound approach.
Charge that
It
guy.
will be done. I took care of this one.
Stop hitting me, Ashmag! Watch my back. Jai Hitari. Remember the name. I can do that with the right incentive.
Doomed.
Tell me, and it is so.
Will not withstand my vengeance.
Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
Oh, he killed his own. Kill your friend.
It's nothing. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I am his will made manifest.
Let's kill that guy.
Faith without deed.
I'll do it.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I'll return the pain tenfold.
Doubt is for the weak.
Pretty good.
I will not be deterred. The Emperor commands.
Focus, Van Kalos. Focus.
Charge. Let's get in there.
For the throne's glory.
There we go.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Miss. Okay,
Follow
let's-
my lead. Victory is imminent. I'd rather not. Indeed,
we charge him.
it will be done.
There we go. What's happening? Surviving crew member. A man in a officer's uniform is kneeling and scrabbling around in a mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw nearer, you hear his feverish muttering, "No, no, no. Where is he? Where is my son?" The lower half of the officer's face is grimy, with some strange substance too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention. His eyes are fixed on the floor. Wait, he's an official officer of Deck 67-3. Not from one of the local clans, which is why I remember him. He helped me bring up the new recruits from the planet. What is he doing here? Examine the officer's face. You take another step towards the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scabbed, mottled skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction, sometimes rolling back into his head so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that is steaming from his disfigured nose. Why are you here and not on your assigned deck? Something shifts in the officer's expression and the feverish gleam in his eyes goes out. Tacitus, my boy, swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tacitus. I led them right here like they asked. They'll make short work of the nest of those beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Master, will you help? The man's face contorts in a monstrous grimace. A mixture of pain, hope, and madness. I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. Alabard signs heavily. He's cracked, the poor wrench. There are no guards here. You're on board the rogue trader's vessel, and knee-deep in Xenos blood and entrails. I don't understand, Xenos? What Xenos? For an instant, awareness returns to the officer's eyes, and he seems to see his surroundings for the first time. His face slowly is still in horror. Emperor, preserve us! The man sneezes, and the lower half of his face is coated anew in the slime steaming off his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmarish scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp devil's nest across the marshlands of my homeworld, but instead that I was showing the way to them? He points at the corpse of the Xenos with a trembling hand. Hallucinations! A heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange, monkey, I think. And I heard them talking among themselves something about seizing the ship. Don't let them. Though to where? I don't know. Oh, it's coming over me again. Jay laughs darkly. Blow up the reactor bay, damage the engines, and then disembowel the helpless ship to your Xenos heart's content. Oh yes, that sounds just like my partners. You are clearly seriously injured. Must be taken to the infirmary. The man raises his hand as though requesting permission to speak. I don't deserve to live after what I've done. My mind is probably corrupted for good already. Even now I'm looking at you and I can see behind you the marsh where Tacitus vanished. Jay, look at you. Whatever they did to him, Shireen, there's no way back for him now. If it were up to me, I would let him slip back into the illusion where there is still hope to find the Tacitus. Let him go at peace with himself and not as a traitor. I think we go dogmatic on this one. I know I do iconoclast as much as I can, but if it can't be helped. In one sudden movement, the man falls at your feet. An expression of stoic acceptance frozen on his face. You bend over the body, despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothes. The officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury on his face, his nose is disfigured and red. Slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Contact the Voxmaster, take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of his madness.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
One and it's done.
This bomb produces short electromagnetic pulses that disable power grids, and device is strong enough to take out the power of whole city districts or several void ship sections.
See? Right there.
The charge has been safely diffused. Light armor.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Let's loot.
The Emperor sets my path. Sins hidden in the heart turn all
The
to decay.
divine watches over us. The machine gun grants me insight.
Let's loot. Goods where? Right.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Void ship bridge. There we go. Testing void shields, confirm. Yada yada something. BRB. So why did I spawn on the bridge? Contract. Let's complete that one. People. Complete. Need more people. We need weapons. Profit factor, let's take that. Weapons and people is what we need. Rumors. Footfall is still waiting for news from Asian orc known as Wasteland Fair, which set off for distant stars in search of new worlds. The vessel is last Cineris Maleficum. The whispers on Footfall about Xenos, those cursed enemies of humanity, carrying out raids on inhabited worlds and ruthless destroying imperial outposts. Travelers arriving on Footfall bring them rumors of the Emperor's blessed angels coming to the region to repel the Xenos threat Holy warriors are few in numbers and are fighting in the farthest flung reaches of Corona's expanse. I haven't met any Space Marines yet. Footfall Great Cathedral was never built. The turret that would have crowned its colossal dome is now located in the atrium, where it serves as the chapel of Saints Drusus. There may be an ancient cache inside of it. So a bunch of stuff on Footfall here. The rogue trader's augurs cannot pierce through the magnetic storm raging above the planet. Only truly powerful sacred technologies can gaze into the eye of the storm. Rogue trader's crew discovered a cache on a frozen world. The cache was filled with suspicious substance. One can only hope the owner will not be too aggravated by their loss. A Caspian ship is seeking burning worlds and willing to pay for information on them. That's still active. Showing the way, owing to his keen intellect and more than a bit of luck, Rogue Trader managed to discover several ancient Imperial ships and restore the Archaeotech compass mechanism pointing to the location of the fleet mothership, the Muru 79 system. Pilgrim's Way. A wandering trader calling himself the Pilgrim is eager for information about worlds rich in energy crystals. He has indicated in which region he can be found in the near future. It's the place we're looking at now, I think. Captain Von Dane. In her final dispatch before she perished, requested that her family relics be retrieved from a cache on Kiava Gamma. So we have a reason to visit Kiava Gamma. Footfall welcomes the new head of the von Valancius dynasty. What happened to Lady Theodora? What is the new rogue trader like? Questions and rumors are increasing by the hour. The world of the Lord Captain's unusual fondness for bizarre rodents is quickly spreading across the ship's decks. What? Animal lover? Blades of the Void. Bridge, von Valancius ship. The interrogator wishes to debrief after the mission, has requested an audience with Lord Captain. Henriks. Talking to Henriks. Here we go.
To what do I owe this visit?
Are you satisfied with the results of your mission on Kiava Gamma?
Of course. The fabricator sensor's machine was stopped. Not another soul will be sent into the mouth of the archenemy. In time, we will succeed in uncovering and stopping other schemes of the cult. We dealt a blow not only to the cultists, but to the archenemy itself. I cannot help but be pleased.
Touching the cognitator did something to you. I want to know what.
I touched the corruption of the archenemy. Did you honestly think the experience could somehow be a pleasant one? Psychers, even sanctioned ones, even those who have performed all the rituals, passed all the initiations, we are all gateways to forces hostile to humanity. I survived a difficult battle on Kiava Gamma, one that was invisible to others and potentially fatal for myself.
Okay, so we got the information, but we failed the persuasion. So the question is if he's lying to us. What are you going to do next?
My visit to Kiava Gamma did not produce answers to all my questions, but we did succeed in dealing a blow to the cult by destroying the Fabricator Sensor's machine. I have directed my spies to track the sect's surviving leaders. I am certain that they will have useful information for us soon. Though small, this is a victory for the Golden Throne, and I have you to thank for it.
I think that will be all for now.
Thank you for finding the time for our conversation.
I must take my leave. Okay, we did that. Let's see if we have something else. The ravenous point set by the Xenos turned out to be a trap. The rogue trader must return to Dragonus immediately to regroup and clarify the situation. Dragonus. Echoes of the past. We've done that. Eldari in distress. So we succeeded with this one, failed with that one, succeeded with this one. So I don't know. Throne room. Every vassal world is a treasure and a source of wealth. However, by managing these worlds with prudence and undertaking new development projects, one can make them deliver even greater results. Classified information. Find the hidden catch on Dragonus. The second the Theodora catches has been found in the capital of the Von Valancius Protectorate. Maybe someone who knew her well might be able to provide some clues. The data contained in the data bank was corrupted by but the rogue trader learned that more information might be found in the hidden catches. Yeah. Perhaps the data rogue trader personal cognitor can explain the strange entries on the Lord Captain's log. Voidship Bridge. We'll check on that. It's over here. Eternal. Tech Priest greets you with a bow. His gaze is drawn to one of the cognitor's vidscreen. Your Lordship, the great mechanism has sensed your presence. Point to the text. And what is that supposed to mean? The screen blinks and a new entry appears in the place of the previous one. The machine spirit has recognized the one who stands before it. The previous string of sacred code signifies a greeting as well as acknowledgement that you have successfully completed a certain task. Now that the great mechanism stands ready to process your request. What task? The answer lies beyond the bounds of my knowledge. The tech priest looks back at the cognitor. My suspicion is that it might have something to do with your recent travels. The vid screen flickers repeatedly and updates the text. Sense my presence how? This mechanism was moduled in the forges of the Adeptus Mechanicus so that it might serve the rogue trader. It was in your presence that its machine spirit first manifested itself. A miracle of the Omnis Aya and a testament to his glory. Leave. Tech Priest greets you with a bow. Leave. Perhaps the date of the rogue trader's person. We need to get to Lord Captain's quarters. Maybe that's where we need to go. Let's see here. Haha, Xenos Beast. We got some trophies in here. A fascinating, delicately smelling flower from the ugly world of Janus is but one symbol of the rescue of the planet that clutches of chaos worshippers.